Hey, thanks for checking out my video today, guys. In today's video, I want to go over 4 really cool Nintendo Switch accessories that you could print on your 3D printer to basically enhance your playing experience while playing Nintendo Switch. So I thought we'd just print up a couple things, see what I get, and then just make one video to cover them all rather than cutting this up into 4 or 5 different videos. So, all right, let's get started. So the first thing that I printed here was the Joy-Con knuckles. Now basically it's just a plastic you know, like a brass knuckle, you know, like type of handle that goes onto your Nintendo Switch and onto your Joy-Cons. And actually this would be fantastic for when the game ARMS comes out, where you're going to be fighting and punching a lot. Something like this would you know, work very well, just to make sure that you can hold on to your Joy-Cons, you're not dropping them, throwing them, anything like that. So not to mention that it kind of looks like brass knuckles. So there you go. I don't advise you trying to, you know, fight someone with these or hit somebody with them or anything like that. So just a little precautionary thing there. So second on my list is the actual Zelda logo. And as you can see here, I printed this in wood PLA, so it actually has a lot of wood properties to it. It feels very light, and it has a wood feel to it, you know. Now there's crystals that were printed in red PLA, and I just glued them on there. But basically what this does, this is really cool. What this does is it is a Joy-Con holder. So what you do is you take your Joy-Cons and you just slide them in here. Just like that. And there you go. You have the Zelda Joy-Con, you know, holder there. And I like this actually better than the one that came with the Nintendo Switch initially. That one's a lot closer together, so your hands are a lot closer. This one's spaced a lot better. So as you can see here, my hands are farther apart, and it actually feels a lot more comfortable. Not to mention that the on the insides of the Z is nice and rounded, and it has like a textured feel to it. So it's a lot more comfortable, and it feels very natural like that. So there you go. That's the next one on the list. Now number 3 is a pretty cool one that I found. I don't know how much need you're gonna, you know, find, how many useful, you know, applications that you're gonna find with something like this. I just thought that these were pretty cool and thought that I'd print them out and show you guys. So this is the Nintendo Switch Blade. Now what this is a this again is printed in wood PLA, and then I used a gray PLA for the top, and basically I printed it in 2 pieces, and basically it just, the blade actually slides into the top just like that, and there you go. So what you do with these is you actually want to take your Joy-Con wrist straps and you want to slide them onto your controllers. And I don't know if you can tell, but I did modify my Joy-Con wrist straps so that they actually slide on and off really easy. That locking mechanism has been removed completely, so they work so much better like this. If you want to know how I modified these, I did make a video on how to do it. I'll try and post a link in the description. But anyway, so once you have your wrist straps onto your Joy-Cons, you basically just slide them in there just like that, and they just sit there just like that, and there you go. You have your Joy-Con. If you're playing certain games, you might find a use for these. Again, I don't know how useful they're going to be. And certainly if you're playing a game like ARMS or something like that, you want to be really careful that you're not stabbing someone with these, because it's not very sharp, but there is a tip on here, and I would imagine that you could probably do damage to someone if you did hit them. So be very careful with these. If you're a parent, maybe think twice about printing these off for your kids, because again, they could hurt somebody. So just be very careful with that. Okay, so last but not least, we have the the Nintendo Switch stand. Now this is more of a travel type of charge stand. This one's really cool, as you see I have the charge cable in there. It's sitting on the desk and it's charging my Switch right now. So what these are just little plastic things that slide right into the sides where your Joy-Cons normally go. And you can see it's just real thin plastic, and it has like a notch, you know, here so that it can slide into the Joy-Con rails. The cool thing about these things is that they're very portable. You can put these into your travel case, into your, you know, whatever you have your console sitting in, and take them with you. So that's what makes these things really cool. If you need to charge your console while you're on the go, you just slide these onto the rails and you're charging in no time. So I thought these were a great addition to it. So there you guys go. There's 4 accessories that I think are pretty cool for your Nintendo Switch. Now, 3 of them are highly useful. This one I just thought was kind of cool, so I printed it out. But other than that, there you go. If I get 100 likes on this video, I will send somebody whatever one of these they pick or want. So there you go. Leave a like and comment down below if you're interested in being entered into that raffle. Now, I'm just going to pick someone randomly. I don't care what the comment says. It could be negative or I hate your guts or whatever. Leave a like. Once I hit 100, I'll pick someone from the comments and I will send you a message and get your address and then send this out to you. So there you guys go. If you learned anything cool today or anything new today, please, if you could, leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.